The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has been asked to speak to President Muhammadu Buhari in a language he understands on Thursday. Deji Adeyanju, socio-political and human rights activist, said IPOB's proposed sit-at-home order would send a very loud message to Buhari when he visits Imo State on Thursday. In a series of tweets on Wednesday, the rights activist warned that the residents of Imo State may be killed if they troop out to welcome the president, hence the need to stay indoors. The convener of the Concerned Nigerians also faulted those criticizing IPOB over the sit-at-home order. According to Adeyanju, IPOB should speak to Buhari in the language he understands tomorrow when he visits Imo. Their proposed ghost town will send a very loud message to him. Those who are criticizing IPOB for their sit-at-home order are slaves who do not understand or appreciate freedom. If they go on the street to protest, Buhari will kill them. So why will you say they shouldn't stay at home to protest? Facts. Wow. Buhari is expected to visit Imo tomorrow, according to the state governor, Hope Uzodinma. Uzodinma had said the president would commission some projects during his official visit to the state. Meanwhile, IPOB has declared a sit-at-home over the president's planned visit to the state. Okay, this now makes sense because I thought the sit-at-home order was only on Mondays. Well, there's a new one. Again, it's like why logically, if Buhari should come to the south, we know that if anyone is going out to go and, I guess, worship him and welcome him, it's just a bunch of sycophants. But specifically the southeast, like it would be very disappointing, as in very disappointing and hypocritical if a huge chunk of the population of the southeast of Imo State, basically, if they go out, in huge crowds, like a sea of people, to go welcome this man, then it's like, at this point, forget about Biafra, because really it doesn't make sense. So the best thing is, yes, there should be a sit-at-home order, and Imo should be quiet. So when Buhari is going, at least he will have peace of mind as he's going to where he's going to. So no one will be on the street, the cars will just move, and there will be no, interruptions or altercations or whatever it is, but it is what it is. So yeah, the logic is absolutely right. Listen, if the people cannot go outside to protest, why can't they not protest in their house? And fact is, legally, the people are actually choosing to do so. So if anything, it's a choice that the people have made, technically, to just stay at home that day. So nothing can be held, against them. Yeah. Someone here says, all this knows Buhari will visit Imo and come back with chieftaincy title, while some foolish people will die for nothing. Adeyanju should go and lead language that Buhari will understand. What does that mean? What do you mean he's gonna come back with a chieftaincy title? I mean, I guess in terms of trying to marry the South, in terms of making himself loved, guess that's what he's gonna do. Yeah. So to the sycophants that are going to be in Imo State, that are gonna, whatever plans that they have, of course they will have their plans. But then for the actual people that have integrity and obviously I'm talking about the ones that are fighting for Biafra. I guess to them they will not die for anything. I mean, why would they go out in the first place? This comment is just confusing as a whole. Someone here says, do not try to bring students. Oh, they are trying to bring students to come out. Don't waste your life because of Hope and Buhari. Listen, don't. Think for yourself, because there's absolutely no excuse. The government has been consistent in proving to you that they do not care. And they will only use you like a puppet when, when it benefits them or when they are in need. So again, if people have to tell you that you don't have to go outside, then I don't know. But you should know that you should not. Why are you going out to go and visit Buhari that he is what? Let the man from the airport go to the house where he wants to stay, and that's fine. Why do you have to create havoc for a president that is barely even in the country? Hello. Somebody here says, we will speak to Buhari by sitting at home tomorrow. Buhari is not welcome in Biafra land. Who is in there? And absolutely justified. he's not welcome. Like, the people do not like him. He's not for the people. He has proven to be biased, to to have prejudice, um and he just does not like Igbos. It's very, very clear. So yeah, he wanted to teach them the language that he will understand. Igbos would teach him, and that's it. It was there. I told me if you want. I believe most of them will. Um, so yeah. Somebody here says, look at how Imo youths plan to welcome the said Buhari. Shows a picture of a man with a stone, him holding a stone behind his back. So yeah, so basically what person trying to say is that they may appear that he's welcome and look as though they're welcoming him. However, behind them is a stone in which, you know, it's about to move in the direction of the president. Somebody here says the language is moving accurately step by step. Okay. Someone says which Buhari. Okay, fine. Now this is going into like different theories, which we will not get there. Someone says Buhari will hear the language of the dot nation in a loud, clear voice, as the people of the dot nation fears no foes. Facts, and you know what? We are ready. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. Let us see how it actually goes. I'm actually just praying because the sycophants amongst them, the likes of like Drake Bokwe and such, if these ones come out to support, then it's over. But hopefully people will just stay in their houses and it will be quiet. As in, the president will be shocked as though are there people living here? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. See that reception he gets in the north? Yeah, that don't work in the south at all, especially in the southeast. What has he done? What has he done? Someone says tomorrow we shall know who is the true leader of Indigo, imposter Buhari or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow is not far, we shall see. Someone says the coming of Mr. President to Imo State will not bring any change in Igbo land, brothers and sisters. Someone here says I disagree with mass misbehavior. Most national problem is not the president but governors. This one, the president gives the governors what to do and emboldens them to continue misbehaving. This mass misbehavior is the way that Nigerians can actually protest efficiently without even losing their lives. Because really and truly, what's the point? Dejanji, I forgot his name, the activist, what he said is, if Nigerians cannot protest and come back alive outside, they can protest in their houses. That is a language that they will understand. People, think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.